the peak of the rock scene in the Newark, Delaware, Elkton, Maryland area in the mid-2000s arose a band that was difficult to define. Having gone through many members and exploring many sounds, there is only one description that accurately defines Hallowed Cain, and that is f***ing awesome. The brainchild of Dana Ort and Pat W. Doherty, two men known for their amazing intelligence, their dashing good looks, and above all, their huge genitals, wanted to create something to bring people together in an attempt to entertain the masses. With the addition of Brian Lowe on drums, Hallowed Cain became capable of rocking the panties off of any woman this side of the Mississippi. However, just when things were looking up, darker times were ahead. After years of touring the same 3 bars, Hallowed Cain found themselves addicted to excessive women. Then, one cold September night, Hallowed Cain's tour plane crashed. This led to a 2-year hiatus that many believed they would never come back from. This is the story of Hallowed Cain. Dana Ort is over 3,000 years old. He was an original member of Jesus Christ's Disciples of Rock, and would later go on to play with King George II's house band. Dana was perhaps most well known for playing guitar for the ill-fated Titanic band. He was the only surviving member.
When I first met Dana, he scared the shit out of me. I thought he was a fucking vampire. It didn't take me long to figure out his schedule, though. I mean, all he does, during the day, he sleeps in a tomb, and at night he plays guitar, and that's it.
Pat met Dana in the midst of his own film career. Having created such films as Elkton's Undead and They'll Never Get Me, Pat started to realize that there was little to no money in that field. So he and Dana created a band that we would eventually come to know as Hallowed Cain.
After the plane crash, I wanted to get back into filmmaking, but I knew I needed to approach it from a different angle because, you know, I needed to make some money off this. I ain't doing this for fun, you know? So anyway, that's about the time I decided to get into grandma porn.
Pat's largest successes so far are Nursing Home Nymphos and I Was 18 50 Years Ago, Part 4.
As much as I loved working with the old ladies,
nothing beat playing with Hallowed Cain.
So that's why I decided to get the band back together.
That led to one problem: finding Brian.
That man is just a mystery to me. I'm telling you. I've heard all kinds of stories about that dude. He lives in a tree fort. He hunts humans. He eats steel and pisses fire. I mean, I'm telling you, like, I didn't even know his name the first 4 years he was in the band. I'm not even kidding. It's Brandon, right?
So Pat set out to find him.
I just knew if I wandered in the woods long enough, I would find him. So luckily, I'm walking through the woods and I come across a trail of apples, so I follow it, and lo and behold, there he is, living in a f***ing tree. And he was eating silverware.
Only one piece was missing now, and that piece was Dana Ort.
I knew exactly where to find Dana. I mean, I know where he sleeps. All you have to do is go to his tomb and strum a guitar, and he shall rise. And that's what I did. And that was it, you know? I mean, shit, I'm brain science.
And so Hallowed Cain was back together. Now, ladies and gentlemen, make some f***ing noise for Hallowed Cain!